Hi, my name is Tania. I'm the Indo Soul Guide and founder here at Museflower Retreat and Spa, and I'm here to help you to connect with your soul. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the lunar cycle card reading for this lunar cycle, which is from May 11 to June 8, 2021. So this video is part of the 12 Cycles of Soulful Magic video series, where we help you to connect with your inner light. So this is an online inner wellness project that we're doing this year with videos like this, for example, lunar cycle card reading, conscious living tips video, time to move with A videos, and also free guided meditations, just to really help you to deeply connect with your inner self. And know that every Friday we post a new video on our YouTube channel, so feel free to subscribe to our channel to stay updated and click that notification button, and let's get started. So the theme for this lunar cycle number 5 is power. And the question I ask is, how are we being called to step into our power, or better step into our power this lunar cycle? And this is the card that showed up. So this card is number 28 from the Soulful Woman Guidance deck, and it is called The Power of My Voice. I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. So I really love this card to represent power for this lunar cycle, because I really resonate with where I am in my spiritual journey. So in the last 2 weeks of April, I've just completed an online course in Bhakti Yoga. It's actually a live workshop. Bhakti Yoga, for those who don't know, is called the yoga of devotion. And the devotion comes in really learning the myths and stories of the Hindu deities, and into chanting their mantras in different ways, and to really invoke their energies and qualities and bring them into our daily life. So when I say invoke the qualities, they're like divine qualities, but we all have it within us. For example, like the quality of being grounded, quality of being able to overcome obstacles in our lives, the quality of strength and courage, the quality of transmutation, the quality of love and creativity, for example. And so really our voice is also one of our divine quality, because if you think about all the creation myths and across a lot of cultures and religions, I don't know all creation myths, obviously. The ones that I know of, it always start with a sound or vibration. So for example, it could be the sound of Om, which is the sound of the universe. It could be in Christianity, in the Bible, it says God said, "Let there be light." So God said the word, right? So it's also vibration, or even the Big Bang, the bang is that sound vibration. And so this really reminds us that we have this creator energy within us through our voice. And we really think about it, the words that we speak, or the words that we choose not to speak, they shape how our outer reality will become. The words that we say sometimes will lead to the actions that we are going to do or not do. So first of all, thinking about the words that we say to ourselves and to others, are they coming from a space of kindness, compassion, and love? Or are they coming from a space of fear, anxiety, worry? And so just to be really mindful, especially the words we say to ourselves, because we're often our worst critics, and the things we tell ourselves, like I'm not good enough, I'm so stupid, or I can't do this. If you tell yourself you cannot do this, then you cannot do this, right? But if you tell yourself I can, that's where that's why we work with affirmations. I think affirmation is a really good start, a really good reminder for us on how we can really use our words to shape our reality. Just want to really, in this video, a quick reminder for you to think about, to consider, in what situations do you usually be able to express your truth? In what situation do you usually withhold your truth? And truth here, by the way, I just want to make a quick distinction. So when I say truth with the capital T, it's the absolute kind of truth. And this truth is coming from our heart and soul space, and it's really coming from a place of love, compassion, and kindness, and gentleness. But the truth, from an egoic standpoint, with a small t, that's more like a perspective. A perspective can sometimes become a truth, but it's not necessarily the whole truth. When we're looking maybe a ball, I might see a certain part, and to me, I might think that's the whole truth, but you might see another part and say, no, that's not really the whole truth. You're just seeing a part, you know, a piece of a puzzle. You're not seeing the big picture. So just be really mindful of that as well. An affirmation for this lunar cycle, for me personally, I feel the affirmation that I am safe to express my voice really works for me. I am safe to express my voice. There are different variations, of course. Like I always say, the affirmations have to resonate with you 100%, and you know, use your words to craft your own affirmation. I have a few examples here as well. For example, you know, I acknowledge the power of my voice. I speak my truth. My voice is powerful. I allow my voice to be heard. I trust my voice. In this case, it could be also I trust my inner voice. Really try to see, you know, pick out which affirmation works for you, or, you know, work out one that is related to the topic of the power of your voice, and use that as a reminder or like really an anchor for you throughout this lunar cycle. When things happen, you know, we always need reminders. I do anyway. A really good point, a tip, is to write out your affirmation, write it out, and put it somewhere you'll see. That's what I've done, and I find that's really helpful when I do write it out and put it somewhere that I can see. All right, so this summarized my lunar cycle card reading for this month from May to June. Feel free to check out my blog. I'll leave the link below on the lunar cycle card reading to read more for details, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Upcoming cycle, which is from April. No, not April.